If this comeback story doesn't light a fire in your heart, I don't know what will. Johnny Cash was and will always be a towering figure in American music. His baritone voice became an iconic staple within the country and rock genres. Yet, beneath his fame and groundbreaking success, he was deep in a personal battle that threatened to knock down everything he had worked so hard to build. That's because in the prime of his career, amid the applause and the spotlight, he found himself facing drug addiction and personal chaos. His rise was interrupted by a descent into the darkness of substance abuse. It was a period marked by tumultuous performances, missed opportunities, and run-ins with the law that threatened to cast a shadow over his legacy. But the essence of Johnny Cash's story isn't defeat. Rather, it's a story of redemption, of a man who stared into the face of his darkest moments and clawed his way back. With the steadfast support of June Carter, a fellow musician who saw the light in him when he couldn't find it himself, and with his renewed Christian faith, he navigated the journey toward recovery. It was during this time that his resilience began to shine. He got treatment for his addiction, a move that was far from easy in the public eye during an era when it was often hidden. This is a testament to his grit and determination to continue his ascent. And rise he did, with a revival not just in his personal life but in his career as well. Cash transformed his pain and experiences into music that resonated with millions, leading to a creative resurgence that few could have predicted. His albums became symbols of his comeback, using the raw energy of his performances to connect with those who felt forgotten by society. These recordings didn't just revive his career, they cemented his status as a music legend and a voice for the voiceless. Cash's influence then extended beyond the confines of music. He became an outspoken advocate for prison reform, humanitarian efforts, and more. Along the way, his music painted the picture of a man who had not only redeemed himself, but was also determined to make a difference in the world. Yet it wasn't just his public acts of redemption that defined the latter part of his career. It was also the personal victories, the quiet moments of triumph over his past that marked his journey. His life reminds us that no matter how far we may fall, there is always a path back, a chance for redemption, and a new beginning. In his words, you build on failure. You use it as a stepping stone. Close the door on the past. You don't try to forget the mistakes, but you don't dwell on it. You don't let it have any of your energy, or any of your time, or any of your space. This quote, representative of his philosophy toward his past, perfectly captures the essence of his story. Thanks for listening, subscribe for more inspiration, and if it's February 26th when you're watching this, then wish Johnny Cash a happy birthday in the comments.